Give me 1 second. Hold on, you guys. 1 second. Hello. What's up, son? How are you, man? Give me 1 second. You do. Hold on. Hold on. Talk to you. Just 1 second, brother. Get all set up. You're here. How you doing, man? Are you good? Good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What's up, man? What's up, Daniel? Awesome name, by the way. I hope you're having an amazing day as well. Awesome. My day's okay, man. My day's okay. Better than I deserve. I'll say that. I probably deserve to not have as much of a good day, but it's I'm breathing. I'm alive. I'm sober. I'm at work. My kids are healthy. I have a roof over my head, so I'm pretty grateful for that. Mr. Mouse, how you doing? John, welcome. Nice to meet you. Anything interesting? No, man. On the nights and days that I work, I get off work at 7 a.m. I go home and I go to sleep. And then I wake up, I eat. Well, first thing I do is I pray. I hit my knees and I pray. I have these certain prayers that I say every day. It kind of maintains my sobriety. And then I'll call 3 people in recovery each day, see how they're doing. And sometimes talk to my sponsee, but he calls me every day, but I don't always talk to him every day. And then I do my chore at the house that I live in, make me something to eat, and then drive my happy ass to work. Oh, no, John, this isn't my house, buddy. I'm at work. I'm at work right now. This isn't my house. My house would look a little cooler than this. Everyone thinks I'm in a boat or a bunker or something like that. So, how are you doing tonight? Gabriel, nice to meet you. I'm glad you're here, Gabriel. It's a pleasure to meet you. No, I'm not begging, man. I'm at work. I'm at work. I get on here to try to help others and make people smile and stuff. Now, do I put on there like to help, like with donations, if people want to? Absolutely. I'm not monetized yet, but it's never expected, and it's always grateful. But I do work, and I don't beg, And whoever retracted that message, it's okay. Don't bother me. Here you go, buddy. I like people to be able to say what they want to say on here, because then I think once they get to know me and see what I'm doing, they see that I'm not on here begging. So, no, I'm not a soldier. No, I am not. Work dad is a happy dad. Yep. Hello, Wisdom. Nice to meet you. No, I don't. I rent. I rent. Gay boners. Fines are funny. It's okay, man. I don't mind people coming in having a laugh, man. That's what we're here for. Not to be uptight and tell people how to talk and all that. I don't do that, man. People can come in here and have a laugh, have a good time, man. Even at my expense. Hell, man, if something you say about me makes you smile or laugh, as long as you smile or laugh, man, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Then mission accomplished. You smiled. Ever loving outdoors. How you doing, buddy? Karen, hello. Nice to see you. How are you doing today? Fishing with Gray. I do like to fish. I just suck at it. Yes, George, I'm working right now. Yeah, guys, I'm at work. I work 12-hour overnight shifts. Um, 3 days a week I'm scheduled, but I take any nights I can take. So this week it'll be 46 hours, 48 hours. So no, fishing with Gray, I do suck. I do suck at fishing, man. I don't like to touch the fish, and I don't know what bait to use. I don't know what fish or what. But do I like sitting out there and like trying to fish? Heck yeah. I get asked that a lot because I wear flannels all the time. I live in the Pacific Northwest, I think. So, Animal, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you. Wild Beard, hello. Cruz, hello. It's good to meet some new people. Oh, thank you, son. Yeah, I try. I take my son out. Like, my son, we're both not very good, but we do it just to get out there and get together and spend the time together. So, just like when we go squatching, we don't ever find Sasquatch, but for the most part, it gives us time together and we get to talk and laugh and stuff like that. Yeah, George, it can get rough out here. Good day, Wildbeard. Glenn, hello. Johnny, hello. Super glad to see all you people, the people that's come back and new faces, or not faces, but new names. Oh, fun. Fun, Karen. That's cool. No, I can't say you're Malia. No, Washington State. Washington State. Um, got a mosquito. Didn't get him. Shannon, hello. What happened to me yesterday? I don't know. What happened? Fill me in. Oh, fines are funny. There's a few people in here. Karen. Hello, Frank. There's a few people. What part of California are you in? I love California, man. I would love to be in California right about now. Americans rule. First thing, good to see you again. And there's 20 people in here, so I'll say it, man. If nobody out here has told you they love you, I love you guys. And I hope you guys had a wonderful day today. Hello, Johnny. Yeah, remember I was on last night, Shannon. We were talking a little bit. We were talking about you being from, I want to say Australia. I'm not sure. You kept asking me what time I got off work, remember? What's up, real homie? David, good to see you again. Good morning. So, almost died today, by the way. Hazel, hello. I'm from Washington State too. I'm in Pierce County. Good old Pierce County. Okay, so you remember me. Hello, Melissa. Welcome from Tennessee. Awesome. Jan Rand. Hello. Olympia. Right on. No, yeah, Karen. I'm glad I didn't die too. So what? I'll tell you what happened. It happened yesterday too, but yesterday I didn't almost die. It was sketchy, but I'm driving to work and it's raining, and I didn't realize how bald my back tires were. My back two tires. I noticed this yesterday when I was driving. My car starts kind of, that hydroplaning kind of feeling. It was doing that a little bit, and so I slowed down and I was like, I didn't know what was going on. It doesn't happen when it's dry. And then today it was raining on my way to work, and I start fishtailing a little bit, and I didn't know what the hell's going on. So I get to work. I still made it on time, and I get out. My coworker says, "Check your back tires." I check my back tires. There is no thread on one of those back tires. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. They're bald as a baby's butt, man. It's crazy. So I gotta do that. Jesus. Fart for you, Jeff. I can promise you, when one brews up, I will do that for you. David, good shit, man. I'm glad you didn't drink, buddy. Be proud of yourself.
Pickle didn't smell at all.
Hold on, guys. Sorry. What was that?
He didn't smell at all.
No, I smelt him a little bit when I was getting his medication, but I must have got all the smell.
You siphoned all the smoke. You're a Bogart, man. Siphoned all that shit up.
Sorry, buddy. I'll say something for you next time. Not to walk around the car. I know, David. I know. I do. I just bought the car not even a year ago. I bought it when I was working at the treatment center, and it was fine. I've never had a problem throughout the rainy times, and it's just like, tires get progressively worse, and logically losing. Nice to meet you, man. Glad you're here, bud. And David, so I'm proud of you, man. No, really, that's cool. Good on you. Sauce, nice to meet you, man. My thoughts on Nissans. I like Nissans. I think they're good vehicles. I had a Nissan pickup truck, and it was pretty good. It was a little beater looking truck, but it worked really good for me. You forgot I was on today? Garage Hum. Garage. I'm just gonna call you Garage, but it's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, buddy. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Olanu, am I saying that right? I don't want to butcher your name. Oh, Garage, that's cool, man. Well, welcome. Welcome, bud. My channel is not really not that cool or entertaining, really. I'm in recovery. So I started this channel when I was in active addiction, as like, I don't even know why, just to reach out and, like, I don't know, someone to talk to. I was in a dark place, man. I wanted to die. But I couldn't, because I'm a single dad, so I support my kid. And so that wasn't an option. And so I kind of videoed my journey, so to speak. So through detox and rehab and early recovery, and then to today. So that's what it's about. It's just positive stuff, for now, till I start doing some other things. What's my DOC? 840176. Or you mean my drug of choice? Heroin, fentanyl, meth, alcohol, anything. I'm addicted to feel good. So who dat? Yeah, I did. I got just over 22 months sober, buddy. Aspen, I know. I was just kidding. I gave you my actual DLC number. You know, when you get locked up, you get a DLC number. So when people say, what's your DLC? I first used to say my DLC. It's kind of an inside joke with convicts and, you know. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad you're here too. And you also have a purpose. You also have a purpose, man. All you guys do. You guys are all fucking amazing people. You guys are all worth it, man. And I love all you guys, man. Even if I don't know you, I don't give a shit. I love you. Who dat? No, I don't plan on it, man. One day at a time, right? I wake up every morning, I hit my knees and I pray. I go to plenty of meetings, and I actively work in the book with other alcoholics and drug addicts, man. So that's what keeps me sober today, man. Being in the constant thought of helping others. No, Aspen, I'm not on subs. I was for a while. So I got on subs when I went to detox August 15th, 2024. And I was on Suboxone strips for about 2 months, 3 months. And then I got the Sublocade shot, and I did that for 6 or 7 months. And then I just stopped. I didn't go back in for the shot anymore, and I didn't have not one day of withdrawals from the Suboxone. Because Suboxone, for me, it was like the hardest thing to kick. It was harder to kick than heroin, than fentanyl. Like, it was hard. Yeah, you know what a DLC number is. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're here. That's cool. I used to be never prison, but I've been to county jail quite a bit. So I know a lot of COs, man, and became friends with them over the years, man. Even when I was locked up, man, I was always really good with the COs, because as long as you respect them, man, and just treat them like fucking humans, like they always, not always, most of them will treat you like humans too, you know? Robert Miller, hello. Nice to meet you, man. And so, you know, the biggest gift is you guys being here, of course. And if you do want to help support me or the channel, you can check the description. There's links in there. It's always appreciated, but never expected. Not even a little bit. And it does go to helping others too. I had a lady donate me $70 last night. I bought 2 packs of socks, and I gave them to some of the homeless people that I work for here. I work in a tiny home community, so and in the recovery field, and so I try to do a lot for others. And so I kind of make it a point that if anything comes my way, any blessings come my way, at least half of that goes to other people. Keeps my karma points good, you know? Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Aspen, I'm in Washington State. Tacoma, Spanaway. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate you. Thank you. Mr. Mouse, I've noticed that, man. I noticed that. You know, I remember when I was homeless, when I used to kind of panhandle and ask and get help from people. And a lot of us did. A lot of us, we would take that and we would all eat. Like, it wouldn't be like, you know, if I got $20 and went to McDonald's, you know, I'm getting all 4 of us a cheeseburger, you know? I think that's why I'm so blessed today. You know, I don't have a lot, you know, but I have peace, and I have what I need, you know, and the things I do need, God provides, whether it's through you guys or it's through my paycheck or just anything, you know. Like now, I need 2 tires for my car before I die, and so that honestly is what I would use it for. We get used tires around here for about $35. I'm gonna rotate them for now. I don't know much about cars. I don't know if it's better to have bald tires in the back or the front. I'm assuming the front because they're in the back, and I was doing that. I took some pictures best I can, just because they're gnarly. But so what was I saying? What was my point? Oh, so yeah, I have a pretty blessed life today, and I'm grateful for it. Ruff, what's happening, man? Oregon won't sell used tires. Oh, I'm not in Oregon, but I'm in Washington, and they sell plenty of used tires. There's a lot of little Hispanic shops that because I used to have this van, and the tires would blow out all the time, and I was never smart enough or financially stable enough to buy all 4 tires at once. So I get 1 tire at a time, and then so one would go out, and then the other one would go out, and so I would take it to this place, and for about $35-$40, man, they slap a used tire on there, but it's a good tire still. It works. It works. The blowout. Oh yeah, Johnny, you're probably right. It's 4-wheel drive. I don't know if it's front wheel drive or not. I don't know what that means really. Oh, Mouse, that sucks, man. I don't even know what a brand new tire even costs. I've never bought a brand new tire. Oh, you did, Rough? Did you have a blowout, or was it just time? Just time for new tires? Oh, I'm going on my walk, you guys. I'm going to go on my walk.
Copy.
You guys want to come with me? Obviously. I'm not half Asian. I'm not even a little bit Asian. At least I don't think so. Brand new tire for about $150. A brand new tire? Yeah, that's. See, I just get one for like $40. I mean, it's used, but it still has plenty of thread or tread. Well, I don't know what the word is. It still has plenty of stuff. Okay, guys, let's go for a walk. Hold on. Okie dokie. I'll catch up with the chat right back. It's a quiet night tonight. It's always a good thing. We had some activity last night. I had to chase a known thief out of here. You good? Here's what the bathrooms look like. They can get pretty. Oh, wrong way. Here's what the bathrooms look like if you guys haven't seen them. Here's what the inside looks like for those that haven't seen one. They're only like 7x7, 6x6. Here's the community area. We get places that donate cake and stuff. Just make sure you're good. Yep. Okie dokie. If you guys haven't double tapped the screen yet, you might as well get that out of the way while I'm walking. If you want. It's okay, kitty kitty. It's okay. I'm harmless. You good? All right. Let's make sure you're all right. You look good. All clean shaven. Almost didn't recognize you. Yeah, looks good, man. Okay. All right, I'm back. 1 second. Everybody's good.
Copy.
Okay. Aspen, you're a stripper? Oh man, you probably make some good money. I've heard strippers make a lot of money. What's a PFP? Oh, profile picture. Aspen, don't worry about it. Olanu, don't worry about people's profile pictures, buddy. This is America, son. Aspen, if you're able to rock a bikini, rock it. You do you. 1 second. Shannon, so I walk around the tiny homes a little bit. I just make sure everybody's okay. I make sure that nobody's overdosed in the bathrooms and stuff like that. You know, it's happened. You'd be surprised how many people we have to Narcan or do CPR. You know, make sure nobody's. We got a good camera system. I watch pretty well, but there's blind spots, and you know, I like to go out there too. You know, if somebody's having a bad night or wanting to hurt themselves or agitated, you know, I can talk to them and try to make them feel a little better. What are you laughing out loud about, Karen? Lena, nice to meet you. Hello. David, people are always awake here. It's, you know, when I say a quiet night, that doesn't mean people are sleeping. That usually means it's not so many people are awake. There's still people awake. There's people up for days here. We had one guy, bless his heart, man. He's good people. He's stuck in his addiction right now. But I saw him in the kitchen, the common kitchen area, like doing Shakespeare by himself. He was talking to the wall, and which sucks because he's a good dude. You know, everybody here is good people, man. They all have huge hearts. They're just very, very deep in their addiction, man. Bad. Rough. So they gotta excuse me. They gotta contact the company, and then you gotta be homeless, obviously, and then you get assigned a case manager, and you get put in. I don't know I don't know if they apply. I think they pretty much get it as long as you're homeless. I don't do that part. I don't do the intakes or anything. I have referred people here, and I tell them who to call, and then they call and they get in here. So we have some open ones, and so we're always moving people in and out. Like we have the smaller ones, which are 7x7, and then we've been putting the older residents into the newer ones, which are like 10x10 or 10x12, something like that. They're pretty good size, enough for a full size bed and like a dresser, you know, almost like a typical bedroom. And then we have the smaller ones, which is just big enough for a twin bed and like a row to walk, you know, but it's better than a tent. You know what I mean? It's better than the sidewalk. All right, Olanu, you have fun, and I'll see you when you get back, man. Be nice to people out there, okay? Don't fuck around too much. All right, Shannon, I will see you when you get back. Yeah, Panda. It's hard to see sometimes, man. It's crazy is I've been there. I get it. I've been there. Being an active addiction, man, it's fucking hard. It's harder than people think, man, but it's so worth it when you get away from it, man. It really is. We always live such better lives. Even like we live such simple lives. Like we don't have, I mean, I say we, I don't have a lot of money. I don't have a nice car. I don't have my own home. But man, I get to wake up today and not be a slave to it anymore, which is by far greater than any gift money can buy. Oops. By far, man. So no, rough. There's no. I don't believe there's even a waiting list. I believe you get because we have so many open ones. So I think they just get right in. That's a good question though. I should find out what exactly the process is to get in here. But that's kind of above my pay grade. I've only been here a couple months. I'm still kind of new. One second, you guys. We had an incident last night. We have a guy that comes in here. He hops the fence or he'll dig a hole under the fence and he'll come in. And I caught him in here last night. I had to get his ass out of here. He's the only one that I really struggle with love and tolerance with because I want to strangle him, but I'm trying my best to be loving and tolerant, you know. You got the same hat? Yeah, it's a good hat, huh? I like it. It's set to my funny head. Johnny, yeah, I heard there's a lot of addiction up there. I heard Vancouver's pretty bad. That is British Columbia, right? Vancouver? I believe so. It is, well, it's nicer here than the streets, but um I don't know if there's barriers to getting in here. We take all sorts of people. We have people on the registry, even, which I'm not a fan of. That's why I don't look because I don't want to have a biased opinion towards them. Because I guarantee if I knew who here was on the registry, um, I can't guarantee I'd be on my best behavior. So, yeah, not even a little bit. I don't condone that kind of behavior. I don't, not a fan of it at all. Andrew, nice to meet you, brother. I'm glad you're here. Curious George, nice to meet you. That was a good one. You got me. Although I don't think I look that trans with my gray beard, man. I don't know. I'm not pulling it off very good. Matt, nice to meet you, brother. 14 people in here. If nobody today has told you guys they love me, man, I love you. And I hope the day has treated you amazing. Absolutely. And to answer, oh, Emerald Kitty, I love you. I love all of you guys. Absolutely, I do. And to the person that asked, why would you support this? You don't have to. I don't. It's not a thing where like it's a thing you have to. I'm just not monetized yet, and I put it there as an option. The greatest gift is you guys being here, and I just throw it out there that if you want to, the option's there, and it's greatly appreciated, but never expected. You guys all work hard for your money, and some more than others, and I respect that, man. I respect that. Matt, I know. I remember you. I didn't forget you, buddy. I remember talking to you last night. Emerald, that's okay if you have a speech issue. That's okay. I understand that there'd be, you're worried probably because there'd be people on here that would be very cruel to you. But, I struggle with low self-esteem also. And I was told to do esteemable things if I want to raise my self-esteem. So I think you would do great. I would watch you and I would support you and I would subscribe to you. You sound uptight. Well, fuck them. Who cares? I think you do great. Shannon, goodbye, buddy. I'll see you later. No, Ruff. They're allowed to use here. They are allowed to use here, which is crazy. They're just not allowed to use out in the open, which they do, though. I see them all the time. I walk by people and they'll be hitting the dope bong and, hitting the foil. Levi, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Perpetual lateness. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it is? Hello, Melody. Thank you for coming. I'm great. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fucking fantastic. Yeah, well, I don't know, Johnny. So, like, people ask me a lot if it's tempting seeing it, and I would say no. If anything, it reminds me of what I don't want to go back to because, in the past when I've relapsed, I've been so a lot of when I relapsed was because I forgot the pain that I had gone through, and then I'll get a bright idea and I'll romanticize it, and then I'll entertain it, and then I'll obsess over it, and then I'll give in. And so this is a constant reminder daily of what I don't want to go back to, because I'm one bad mistake away from being right here, LA, oh gosh, no. I forgot the name you told me to call you. I totally forgot. Marie, I think. I want to say also to you, thank you so much for what you did. I was able to buy 2 packs of socks because there's a lot of people here walking around barefoot with sandals and stuff, and it gets cold at night. So I used half of what you gave me, and I bought 2 packs of socks, and I handed them out. So I'm super grateful. They're super grateful, and I was told to tell you thank you. And God bless you. So, Julie, hello. Tommy, hello. Starfire, hello. And the rest I put in my gas tank. So, thank you so much. You rock. Fucking so grateful for you. Brandon, hello, buddy. Asphalt, hello. I'm not in a plane. No, the clock sucks, man. And everyone comments on that damn clock. Levi, no, I don't have any anger towards organized religions, man. I don't have any anger towards anybody and what they believe, man. I believe whatever you believe in, if it makes you a better person, a better human being, hell, man, more power to you. Who am I to judge what you believe in, Not even a little bit. I believe in God. That's my thing. I have a higher power, but I don't judge you for what you believe in. I love everyone the same, man. It's going good. It's quiet. It's quiet tonight. I was telling everybody earlier, I almost died on the way here, though. My back 2 tires are incredibly bald. I didn't realize how bald. And so driving, it started raining. We got hit with a weird rainstorm, and I started fishtailing a little bit. That hydroplane feeling, and it was scary as fuck, man. And then I get to work, and my coworker's like, check your tires. I check my tires. The back ones completely bald. Like the first, I can stick my finger inside the first little strip, but all the rest back towards the inside of the car was bald as can be. So I just pray for no more rain for a while. How's your night going though? You playing any Red Dead? Julie, just get used tires. That's what I've always done. I find a little Hispanic shop, man, close to my place, and 35, $40 can get you a used tire, but still good. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't die either. That would fucking suck, man. I don't want to die yet. I'm just getting started, man. I didn't get through all that shit I went through just to die in a car wreck on the way to work. Yeah, I mean, they're not brand new, but they're still in great condition, and they're super cheap. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna until I'm able to get two back tires. I'm just gonna rotate the tires and put the better ones in the back, I think, or just take. Well, there's no back roads I can take to work. I have to take the freeway. It's like 35 minutes away, so take I don't know. I'll figure it out. It always works itself out. David, where are you at again? What state are you in? Levi, I don't know, man. I think you did this the other night too, regarding your mother, right? I don't know, man. You know what I do? People that upset me or anger me, or that I'm bothered by, and it might sound goofy, but I pray for them for 2 weeks every single day. And then the first few days, man, I gotta force myself to do it, and I don't want to do it. But after about a week doing it, you genuinely start to want it for that person. I do anyway, you know. All right, Shannon, good night. Go get some sleep. Yeah, I haven't played online for a while. I want to though. I have to renew my PlayStation Network thing. Me and my son play all the time. We used to play all the time. We used to play a lot, man. That was cool. Levi, don't apologize, man. You're good, man. This is a place you can say whatever you want. You're not being a whiner, and don't hate yourself, man. I think you're fucking amazing. The fact that you woke up today feeling the way you do and push through the day means you're fucking stronger than you think. So give yourself some credit, man. Well, Shannon, why you said something about going to bed? I don't know. Go back to bed. What you're saying doesn't make sense to me. It's very hard, very hard. It's not something I even want to do, but my sponsor tells me to do that. People I go to meetings with, they have me do it. Olanu, I don't know what you should print, man. I don't know. I don't know what all those things can do. I don't know. What's something you're into? No, I'm on PlayStation. Yeah, Levi, it does. Don't lose hope, man. And no, boo to Xbox, man. With their damn fat ass controllers, man. Can barely hold them right. I'm just fucking with you. So that means we can never play Red Dead, then, right? If we're on two different systems, don't we have to be on PlayStation Network? Otherwise, I'll have to get me an Xbox down the road or something. It's ergonomically comfortable. Fuck off. It is not. Well, see, maybe it is to you Xbox players, but to me, I don't know, my little PlayStation controller fits perfect. I remember Mario Kart, man. Mario Kart was fun. Mario Kart for the 64. That's funny. I don't know, I had an Xbox before. I had it when the Kinect came out, or that thing you can put and you could like move and it shows up in the game. Yeah, Nintendo 64 reference, exactly. Rough, I remember Atari, barely. Tex, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Batman, hello, buddy. Nice to meet you, bud. Glad you're here. All right, well, good luck, my friend. Good luck. Hold on, I gotta let somebody in. Coming. Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You guys coming in? Okay. Okay, sorry guys. Hey, just a heads up, Crack Rocks is out by the front gate. Keep an eye on him.
Say what?
Crack Rocks is out there by the gate. So I'm just keeping an eye on him if you want to also. Never mind, that's not Crack Rocks, that's his girlfriend. Okay, sorry guys. I'm kind of behind. TJ's, yeah, it wasn't me, man. It wasn't me, buddy. I am not an electrician at all. I know nothing about it. Nothing at all, buddy. Yeah, sorry guys. So if anyone new that popped in, so I work at a tiny home community. And so sometimes it's real quiet. Sometimes there's stuff going on. And so it pulls me away. I'm really sorry. And to all the new people that's come in, if no one today has told you they love you, I love you. And I hope you guys are having a fucking amazing day. An amazing night. Sock Bandit, yeah. That's his girlfriend, Miss Crack Rocks. Yeah. Yeah, he's an enemy of the state. We don't like him around here, and I really struggle with being loving and tolerant towards him. He's constantly sneaking in here. I'm constantly having to chase him out of here, having to kick him out of the bathrooms. And I've told him before, if you're just like respectful that I'm working here and I got to keep you out of here, if you just come to the gate, dude, and ask me, hey, can I use the bathroom? Or like, do you have a water? Or like, I'll be more than fucking happy to give it to you, man. You know, like hell, I'll gather up some of my clothes at home and bring them for him if he needs them. I just ask for just a little bit of respect, you know, for the people that live here. That's all, because he steals from people. So yeah, he's kind of a nuisance here. Right on, Batman. That's cool. Lamaya, hello. Toasted Flowers, nice to meet you, buddy. Jeff Burns. You got the same hat? Right on, dude. Heck yeah. Yeah, Mrs. Crack Rocks. So, Sock Bandit, you're a cop? Dude, that's fucking cool, man. I've always wanted to be a cop. I've always wanted to be a cop, man. Unfortunately, I went a different route. I wish I didn't. But I did. I got my first felony at 14, so it kind of ruined that for me. Yeah, I was a real dumbass. Oh, it's like being a cop. I don't know. I try not to look at it like that because I know when I first got here, a lot of the people here, treated me like I was a CO. I would try to tell them like I'm just like you. I'm in recovery. Like I'm no different. I'm no better by far. Just because I have a roof over my head doesn't make me better than them. They're just all sick. 95% of them. There's a couple people here though that are really cool. One guy, he gets up. He's not an addict. He's struggling, and he's here with his wife. He works at AM/PM. He rides a scooter there every night. He works graveyard shift, and he gets up and he does it. So it's cool. Most cops are criminals anyway. Yeah. No comment. Batman, what do you mean? What happened with what? It's water
Went on my walk.
with lemonade flavoring. Copy that, bud. And instant coffee. Jailhouse instant coffee. I'm tired tonight, guys. I worked an extra night this week. I don't say no to extra work, so I'm sleepy, man. I'm sleepy. I'm super sleepy. No, I'm not working at a plant, buddy. I'm okay. I work at in a tiny home village. About my felony? Which felony? I've got a few felonies, man. I used to be a criminal. My first felony at 14 was it sounds worse than it is. It's threat to bomb or injure government building. I was 14. I didn't want to go to school that day, and I had the bright idea. I was kind of coaxed by my friends to stop at a payphone on the way to school, and I called the police, and they answered, and I said, "There's a bomb at Aylen Junior High." Click, and I thought they would evacuate the school that day, and we'd all get to go home. So the only person that got to go home was me, or not home. I went to jail. They took me to jail. I got evacuated, but nobody else. Yeah, it's an amazing. I don't know. It didn't work, man. I mean, I got out of school, but not the way I wanted to. And then after that, in my 20s, I was 25. I got in assault too. I got in a fight with a few guys at a party I was having, a barbecue, and I used a beer bottle and got assault too for that. And then I've had a bunch of theft charges throughout my 20s and stuff and 30s. When I was in active addiction. But these days, I don't do anything illegal. I don't even drive illegally, like not at all. Got my license back. I got tabs on my car. Like it's cool. All these grown ass adult things that I should have been doing my whole life, I'm just now doing. How do I get? Everyone's asking. Because I didn't know it was a big deal. I was telling everybody. The bomb squad showed up, and the bomb dogs were there, and it was like second period. And I remember I was telling everybody, like, yeah, that was me, because I was a big dork in school. I didn't really have a lot of friends, and so I thought that would make me like cool or something, and it didn't. Matter of fact, I got a nickname for that when I ended up getting let back in school. They called me the Unicaller, not Unabomber, but Unicaller. And it was before like Columbine and all that stuff. So if it was after that, I think I would have been cracked off worse, you know. This was before like all that stuff. So just before. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, Unicaller. Yeah. Yeah. When the bomb squad showed up and we were locked down in our classrooms and the dogs were walking around sniffing the fucking lockers and stuff. Yep. I remember the security guard because I was a little punk in school, and the school security officer, me and her were kind of buddies. Like we established a relationship. Same with me and my principals. I was always in their office.
Was there any paper towels like inside that thing?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen any yet.
Trying to figure out how we're going to wipe down the toilet and all shit.
Oh, there's rolls of paper towels for us to use for cleaning. Yeah, just none to stock them up with. And so she comes to me in third period, and she walks in. She was like, "Dan, we need to go to the office." And I had a feeling like something bad was going on. And I remember asking her, like, "Is it serious?" And she looks at me and says, "Oh, yes." And that's when I knew. If I knew then what I know now, I would have been able to deny it and like get away with it. But I was in there crying like a baby, man, and they asked me if I did it, and I was like, yeah. So felony number 1. Let me see. Unicaller. Yeah, Sock Bandit. You know, one thing, man, I don't always learn from my mistakes, but I always take accountability for them, man. Any felonies or any stuff I do, if I get caught, man, that's it. I'm caught. Own up to it, man. Move forward. I take the word blame out of things. I don't blame anybody for anything that happened to me throughout my life. I don't blame my parents. I don't blame addiction. I can attribute things to things, but I take accountability for everything I do. Everything I do. Hold on, guys. Sorry, guys. Dude, you can get a felony nowadays for doing anything, man. You got to be real careful. Like I'm a 90s kid, and so like the things we used to do back then that if you do now, like you can get in, you know, like fighting, for example, like fist fighting was like more socially acceptable, I guess, and less penalties for it back in the day. You know what I mean? You get into it with someone, you just have a fair fight, and you're good. You know, it's settled, it's done. Nowadays, you get assault charges, restraining orders. It's all bad. It's all bad. So I just try to be as kind to everyone I can and de-escalate shit, and you know, I'm good. But I'm also fucking only human, so I'm guilty of making mistakes. You know, I lose my shit sometimes. I'm really good at bringing myself back, though. Levi, are you serious? What's the app called? I'm just curious, man. You gotta tell me what it's called. A Fight Club. What's up, Realist? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, Julie, that's a real thing. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. I try to be, man. Not perfect, though. Not by any means. Man, I got heartburn tonight. Probably from drinking lemonade. Yeah, some things you can get dismissed. Somebody with an extensive criminal record like myself, it's hard to get things dismissed. I'm working through so before I got sober, I had quite a few warrants out for my arrest and a bunch of stuff. And so a couple months ago, I decided to address all these things and took accountability for it. And so One of my charges, possession of a controlled substance, and a theft 3 charge. I'm working on getting them dismissed right now. I'm doing something called community court, where I do community service and just behave myself and go to court every 2 weeks and piss in a cup for them. That's it. Do recovery. You know, they want you sober and happy and contributing to society. So you do that for 6 months and they'll dismiss my case. So I'm doing that. But all my other stuff, it'd be kind of hard to get dismissed, you know, or expunged. I could maybe down the road. Rumbler. Are you being serious or are you trolling me? Rumbler. You're fucking joking me right now, man. Yeah, that's perfect, man. That's perfect. Absolutely, Julie. Absolutely. Rumbler. Perfect. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna see. Well, no, I'll look it up later. Thank you, Sock Bandit. I appreciate you, buddy. I'm glad to have met you. Really glad to have met you. I don't really read the Bible at all. I'm not against it or opposed to it. I work a 12-step program, and so it's based out of it comes from the Oxford group, which is it's religious based, but the program I work out of, it's kind of more broad. We call it higher power. But thank you. I appreciate you. Tex, boy, if I tried to get in a fight nowadays, I would be out of breath in probably 10 seconds, dude. I'm too fucking old to be getting into a fight nowadays, man. Way too old. Are you guys looking up that app right now? No, Levi, I haven't actually. I've heard of it though. I'm 43, buddy. I'm 43, but I identify as 25. So since everybody else can do that, I'm going to do it. Sockband, I think she's talking about. I think she thought you were looking for the app, the Rumbler app. TJ, that's funny. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Man, I don't get younger usually. I always get told I fucking look older because my gray is usually darker. I put a little Just for Men into it to kind of not have it be so gray. I got called a well-fed Epstein last night. I still don't forget that. A well-fed Epstein. The shit people think of, man. I don't look like a well-fed Epstein, do I? Double chin. I mean, I'm a little chubby, but whatever. I agree, but right on, Tex. Do you ride motorcycles? I see it says Tex MC. I ride motorcycles. Sock Bandit, yeah, I like camping. I like hiking. I like going out to the mountains. I collect Garbage Pail Kid cards. Thank you, Julie. And thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Alejas. I'm just gonna call you Marie. Oh, it's because I have it locked, I think. Thank you. And I've told people before, if you send anything, half of it I use towards somebody else. And just so you guys know, accountability wise, I will show receipts and stuff like that. That way you guys know I'm not like a scammer or a bullshitter, you know, nothing like that. Karen, how about this? I don't think I can get on it right now. Oh, no, I can. I keep it locked because I don't have a lot of money, and I don't want surprise bills to be pulled out of it. So I got to be kind of careful. There we go. It is unlocked. And thank you very much. And you can actually tell me what you want me to spend half of it on. If it's just buying somebody a burger, food, whatever. Oh, Jeff, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. You know, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are appreciative. I'm sure you got your own way of showing it, buddy. You know, Temmie, no, I don't know you. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Thank you, Julie. You know what it is, I think, you guys? I think it's just because I've lived so long, so many years, like 27 years in addiction, in the dark, you know, and I've literally had nothing. Literally, I moved into this sober house I live in with a duffel bag, a broken down motorcycle, an ankle bracelet, and a bunch of restraining orders, you know. And so I've had nothing, and I think when you've had nothing, you just appreciate what you have, you know. Like I literally get thankful over a cup of noodles. You know, one of my roommates gave me a cup of noodles because I'm all out of eggs and stuff, and so he gave me a cup of noodles to eat last night, and before I came to work. And I was like, "Thank you, man, thank you." And he was like, "Dude, it's just a cup of noodles. Like, quit thanking me." And I'm like, "Yeah, but it's not the point, man. I was hungry, and you know what I mean? Because there's some people that don't have food out here, you know." So I don't know. I guess think of it like that, you know. Maria, no, I would not. Jeff, I think you talk just fine, man. Don't say that kind of shit about yourself, man. Don't talk like that. Because you say shit like that, it's going to be in your head, man. I think you're a great person. So let me tell you the ankle bracelet story. So yes, that one came off on Monday. But when I moved into the sober house, okay, so my most recent felonies from a few years ago was theft one and trafficking stolen property in the first degree, right? I was a booster. I was a thief. And I got caught. I owned up to it, went to court. Because I'm a single dad, the judge went really easy on me. And because I'm a dad, he really cut me a break. And he sentenced me to 9 months on the ankle bracelet, right? But I wasn't sober. And so I got the ankle bracelet on, and 8-9 months into it, I went to, no, 6 months into it or so, I went to treatment. I wasn't keeping it charged. I wasn't doing anything with it. Went to treatment. The charger got stolen, so it died. And then I kind of went on, not on the run, but like I didn't address it up until last April. Not the one that just passed, but the one before that. I was already sober, but I was just hanging out with this thing on my ankle. Just extra, just an accessory, right? And so I was going to New Mexico with Blake, my son, to do the Breaking Bad thing, you know, to go to all the places and stuff. And I was scared to get on the airplane with an ankle bracelet on, and so I cut it off because like, and I've heard nothing since about it. No warrant, no nothing. I even reached out to my attorney on that case, and I told her, and nothing has been said about it. So I'm just keeping quiet about it. So when I went to get the new ankle bracelet on, I was like, I went in there like, okay, I'm just gonna handle this. Like whatever happens, happens. I prayed about it, and nothing was said about it. So, Little Leaf, are we doing this again? You've been here before, buddy. I thought you were better. You're welcome, Jeff. Thank you, man. You're doing more for me than I'm doing for you. No, Jeff, it's not fun at all. Oh shit, I didn't think about that. Well, yeah, thank you, man.
The dude, I don't know what his name is. The guy that usually barbecues said there's a big, gigantic hornet nest in a tree back by him.
Oh, no kidding? Okay, when I don't know, I think I have wasp and hornet killer stuff. I'll go take a look at it when I do my walk. Dude, I didn't think about that. I'm on here talking about that shit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he has his own pesticide, he said.
He's got what?
He has his own pesticide.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just make sure. Yeah, I'll check on him or whatever when I do my walk. I hope he gets them.
Copy.
Yeah, ankle bracelet. That's what yeah. Yes, I'm ankle bracelet free. Yeah, Julie, correct. Fucking mosquitoes, man. Yeah, I get too comfortable. God, man. Yeah, I would keep on. I would have kept on. Yeah, but anyway, but yeah, ankle bracelet free. Yay for me. Absolutely, Julie. I think I will do that. But well, at also same time, man, if it, look, man, I leave it in God's hands, really. Whatever's going to happen, happens. If I get put in jail through this while I'm in recovery doing the next right thing, man, maybe it's because there's someone in there that needs help. I don't know. But just to be safe, I'm going to delete the live when I'm done. So, I was going to say something else. So, oh yeah. So the ankle bracelet people I was on recently, they were pretty laid back, man. They let me do pretty much what I wanted to do. I was able to live my daily life just fine. So, Jeff, you as well, buddy. Sounds like we have a lot in common. It's good to meet you, and you get some sleep, buddy. And come check in on us, man. We do this a few nights a week. Typically Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights. I might hop on one of my days off, It's good to meet you guys. Can't believe I was doing that. My goodness, man. Look at me with my big mouth. What time is it? You guys want to go for a walk? Is it that time? Nope, 5 more minutes we'll go. We can go check on a hornet's nest too. Latifah, what's up? Levi, that's not true, man. You have a friend right here, buddy. You have a friend. No, Jared, I don't mind you asking at all. Just about recovery, sobriety, kind of whatever. My channel's, recovery based. Kind of tracked my journey from being a drug addict to where I'm at today. That's kind of That's what it's about. Sorry, I didn't see your other message till now. Sorry to keep you hanging, but good to meet you, man. Good to meet you. Like my earlier videos were over 2 years ago. I was a meth addict, fentanyl addict, heroin addict, all the above, and then I got sober and kind of like documented it. And now it's been just over 22 months. I've been sober, so that's kind of what the channel's about. Thank you, Jared. Appreciate you, man. How long sober you got, buddy? Heck yeah, I'm proud of you. It's actually a big thing, man, getting off drugs and alcohol, man. So any of you out there that's done it, man, kudos to you. I'm really proud of you. Even if you got 1 day, man, 1 day is a lot to a dead guy. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's a lot of dead people out there that died from this disease that are wishing they had 1 day. So, Latifah, good shit, man. Proud of you, girl. Keep it up. 1 day or day one, exactly. I got a video where I did a quote saying that, man. Right on. Jared, that's okay, man. That's okay. When you're ready, you'll be ready, man. And when you're ready, man, I'll be here for whatever you need, bud. I tell people if they're starting to go through the withdrawals and all that, man, like if they need someone to talk to, man, I'm here. You know, I'll give you my email and we can reach out, like whatever you need. Billy, I'm sorry to hear that, man. But at least you're in the VA hospital, man. You're in a good place to be going through alcohol withdrawals, because alcohol withdrawals are fucking scary. Very scary, man. If you're going through DTs, I'm glad you're at the hospital. That's the best place for you to be right now. And I'm sorry you're going through it, man. And it's going to suck for a few days, but it will get better. I promise you. You're on the shitty side of a miracle. I'll put it to you like that. Shitty side of a miracle. Levi, absolutely. I was in the hospital at one point doing going through heroin withdrawals. I put myself into precipitated withdrawals with the Vivitrol shot one time, and that was horrible. My kidneys were shutting down. I was like projectile vomiting. It was like The Exorcist, man. It was bad. It was real bad. I did that for 2 days at my mom's house, and my mom finally thought I was dying. She was like, "I gotta take you to the hospital. You're fucking dying right now in front of me." Took me to the hospital, and I was there for another 5 days. And yeah, it was a horrible experience, man. Horrible experience. Latifah, I'm grateful too, man. I'm grateful you're sober today. That's awesome. The world is a better place because you're in it and you're sober. Heck yeah. I think we're going to go for our walk now, guys. Yeah, you know, so I got like 670, 80 something days. You know how I got that? One. All right. Let's go. Let's go for a walk, guys. You want to keep an eye on the gate for me, please?
Copy.
Okie dokie. Burr, it's cold out here, guys. Super cold. Levi, no, I haven't looked it up yet, but I'm going to. I'm curious how active it is. Like how many people get on it and sign up to fight. Yeah, see, people leave cigarettes on the thing and hate that. Like, just throw your cigarette out. Leave it on the sink. It's quiet tonight, guys. Too quiet. What's up? Smells good. Somebody's cooking something good. Smells like steak. I'll catch up with the chat here in a minute, guys. It's cold out there. Okay. I'm back, guys. Okay. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? They're cooking human flesh. Maybe, man. That's funny. You gonna go scrapping? You're gonna fuck her up. Highlander, yeah. The guard at Alcatraz or Alligator Alcatraz. My goodness. That's funny. Nope. I'm the guard at the little tiny home village. Purple Fox Army, nice to meet you. Glad you're here. In case we got a bunch of new people, if no one has told you today they love you, I love you. And I hope you're having a great day, great night. It's evening now. It's my day. I work nights. So it's my day. Alejas, who are you going to fight, man? Who'd you sign up to battle? And you better record it. I want to see it. Oh, my back hurts, man. I'm hungry. I didn't bring a lunch tonight either. I'm whiny tonight, ain't I? Fucking whining a lot. Where's NZ? Is that New Zealand? Oh, awesome. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate your support, bud. Thank you. A couple of butch lesbians. Oh shit, that's funny. You know, I was flipping through the lives the other night. Maybe you guys have seen it too. There's one on there. It's pre-recorded, but it's like backyard scraps or something. Have you guys seen that? Where it's like in someone's backyard and there's a little fence in there and they're fighting, boxing gloves and stuff, and complete amateur. But that's in my state. I think it's in Kitsap County, because everybody I see fighting, they're like, I'm from Port Orchard, Washington, or Paulsville, Washington, and that's up in my neck of the woods. And it's funny because I'm watching these people fight, and you could tell they're not fighters at all. Scrapyard, yes. Purple, sure. Tell me a joke. It's funny. That's in my neck of the woods. If I was 20 years younger, I would be doing that. I guarantee it. I would be out there doing it because I'm an idiot. I used to get drunk with my old best friend Jonathan, and we used to get super drunk and we take turns punching each other just to like show off our masculinity or whatever. Really, it just looks stupid. Why do squirrels swim on their backs? I don't know why. Yeah, I'm curious. Jeopardy music going. Come on, you're keeping us waiting in suspense. Hold on, you guys. Sorry. Okay. Let me see. We're still waiting. I know. I need to quit vaping. I know, buddy. I know. It's horrible. I quit smoking cigarettes. Not that these are much better. But I quit everything else. This is my next. This is next on the list. Whoa, Levi, what are you talking about? Okay, man. You do you, man. There's no hate here. Even if you weren't straight, man, I wouldn't give a shit. Wouldn't change my opinion about you at all. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I'll get there. It's a process, but I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. I look like I kiss boys. Oh man, only on Tuesdays and Thursdays, man. So you're shit out of luck. Sorry, buddy, but I'm glad you're here. And to oh man, all the new people in here. I love you. If no one has told you today, Vic Morrison, right on. Good to meet you. Sorry, Boone. Yeah. Sorry, man. I'm only a 2-day a weeker. Get this handsome bastard. How you doing, Mark? Nice to meet you. Chisel balling. Yes, I could be clownish, man. I appreciate you popping in saying hello, though, nonetheless, man. Blunt force, I don't think either. I'm still waiting. I don't know. Maybe is that the punchline? Us waiting? I don't know. Hello, Mike. How are you doing, bud? Nice to meet you. Who started? And you look like you sniff boon gas. Boon gas. Why are you scared, Mike? What's the matter, buddy? Where are you from? What state are you in? If you don't mind me asking. Is there anything I can help with? Not that I could do anything, but yes, Levi, they are. They are. Blunt force, I think that's the thing. Mike, that's wrong, man. It's Saturday, though. It's not. Yeah, so you're in the wrong channel, man. That's tomorrow night. Come on, man. That's tomorrow. Hop on here tomorrow, man, and you'll get what you're looking for. Hi, Tiffany. Nice to meet you. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Mike, are you in the UK? Is it Sunday over there for you? Hyper, nice to meet you, bud. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know if I don't know. You gotta wait, man. Patience is a virtue, buddy. Thank you, Hyper. T. Lou, nice to meet you, brother. Tiffany, yeah, no, I know it's Sunday, but technically it's Sunday, but he said Sunday night pole smoking championship. It's Sunday morning. So the pole smoking competition or whatever it is not till tonight. Tiffany, I'm just kidding. There's no pole smoking. I'm being silly. There's none of that. Henry, nice to meet you, bud. Hold on, guys. I got somebody at the fence. Yeah, I'm coming. Welcome back.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Oh man. Mac, okay, Mac. Oh, thanks, Mike. You think so? Even with all the gray and all the facial hair? Because when I tried, man, it didn't. I was told quite the opposite. Levi, you work hard at it, man. You'll get there, buddy. I believe in you.
Hey, wait for me to come. Maybe I'll probably be running back in here.
Okay, you want to just keep it propped open?
Yeah, there's a ball face merch nest over here.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, buddy. Just close it gently so it doesn't lock. Just close the door gently so it doesn't lock. If you want. Still waiting for the squirrel joke. Yeah. Me and Latifa Alejas and the other gentleman, what was his name? I don't think we're getting the punchline though. I think that was the punchline. Drop a joke and then split. I'll tell you my favorite joke. People that already know the answer, don't speak it. What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener. I didn't even give you guys time to guess it. Esteban, sure, you can try the vape. There you go. You got your answer. Mac, I'm sorry you're tired. Drink some coffee. That's what I got. Got me some coffee for the late night shift. Blunt force. What do you call what did you call an arrogant criminal going down? Hold on, Mike. Let's get this one first. I don't know what. An arrogant criminal going down a fight. I don't know. I'm usually the king of dad jokes too, but I haven't heard these two. A condescending. That's a good one, man. Mike, what about you? Mikey, what did the painter say to the wall? I fucking love it. You guys are awesome. What did the painter say to the wall? I don't know. Greetings from Vegas, man. How fun. I wish I was in Vegas right now. I'd be in jail if I was in Vegas. I'm sure of it. At least I'd be sober. And see, yeah, no. I think it's safe for me to go to Vegas now that I'm sober. So I think I'm not at risk of getting locked up. I think he's going to keep us waiting. Levi, that was a good one. That was a good one. What is okay, this one might get me in some trouble. I'm gonna I don't know, Mac. What Tiffany, what is it? Did you? No, didn't see it, bud. I don't know. It's not in chat. I don't know. There's only 2 words that I have blocked that I have to prevent the N word and the F word. Not fuck, obviously I say it, but a derogatory term I don't like to hear. Hold on.
Sorry, I tripped.
I was gonna say it was propped open for you.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, well, for the other guy.
I tripped.
It's all good. You're welcome. Are you okay? You didn't get hurt, did you? It sounded loud. Okay, this joke might get me. I don't know. I'm going to start off by saying I mean no disrespect whatsoever by it. I thought it was a funny joke. What do you call 2 lesbians on fire? LGBTQ. No, I didn't see it. Unless it has one of the 2 words in the answer, that's the only way it would get blocked. Where do you go? Where do you go? Where did you go? You're too young to say that word. Why is everyone laughing? Painter to wall. I don't know. I think I did. I think I missed it. You're welcome, buddy. You're out of breath? Oops.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not getting younger, buddy. Yeah, you're welcome. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Excuse me. What happened? Oh, because of my joke. Oh, okay. I didn't know if I'd get blunt force. I get you, man. Thank you, Alien. Appreciate it. It's old. Time for a new hat. Every time I want a new hat, my son needs something new, so I gotta get him handled first. Yeah, I have a lot of tasteless and jokes that would get me in trouble, so I'm gonna keep those to myself. I have a lot of PG jokes. I have a lot of blonde jokes. At my last job, I was kind of known for that. I worked at a detox center and a treatment center, so I get people in there in like day one or two of being like detoxing from heroin or alcohol, and I would hit them with my dad jokes, and I'd at least get them laughing a little bit. But a lot of the times they weren't in the mood to hear my jokes. Mac, I'm 43. What if you paid for those jokes? Oh man, I don't know if there's money that would be worth it because I almost guarantee I would lose friends on here. And they're very tasteless. Yeah, I don't know. I can tell you a blonde joke. I hope none of you are blonde or take offense to it. What do you call a blonde waitress with $1 on her head? All you can eat under $1. Or another one. What do you do if a blonde throws a grenade at you? Pull the pin and throw it back. Oh, Mac, you're 10. Young lady, you probably shouldn't be in here. We talk about drugs, addiction, tasteless jokes, fight clubs on apps. Like, yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed the joke if you are blonde. I don't know what WSG is. I don't know if I'm just stupid or too old. I don't know what that means. I need my 23-year-old daughter here to interpret like all those abbreviations. Okay. Of course it is. Damn, Cruz, that sounds like a goddamn good time. Heck yeah. Thank you for sharing, bud. All right. Send some over my way, man. I'd love to have some cockroaches dancing on my belly button. Especially with baking soda. It sounds like a good time. I agree. That's the first thing I thought of. Blunt Force was Joe's Apartment. Good movie. Entertaining. Definitely entertaining. We have a bunch of new people. If nobody today has told you they love you today, guys, I love you. And I hope you guys are all having a good evening. Yeah, I'm at work. I'm at work right now. I work graveyards, 12-hour nights, 12-hour days, or 12-hour shifts. Not a fan of graveyard, but I got a youngster to support, so gotta work. Even if it's not a very good paying job, it's something, you know what I mean? And it's something where I get to work with people, get to help people. So that kind of balances the scales a little bit. You know, when I worked at the treatment center, I made just over minimum wage. Actually, I made $18 an hour. Horrible pay, but the gratification I got from that job was amazing. I've made some lifelong friends from that job. I like to think or hope that some people stayed sober coming out of there, or at least gave them some hope. You know, I hope so. Blunt Force. Well, I'm glad you came, man. I'm not new at YouTube. I did video. I was very active before I got sober, and right after I got sober, I took a little break for 6 months to a year and focused on my recovery. And now I'm kind of just getting back into it. I only go live a few nights a week, and it's usually Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays. And I just started doing it again last week, I believe. So kind of new. What did one toilet say to the other toilet? I don't know what. Yeah, buddy, it is pretty chill here. We keep it kind of laid back, man. You're looking flush today. That's a good one. I like it. I like it. Good stuff. I'm going to do my little spiel again. So I'm super grateful you guys are all here. If you guys are so feel so inclined to help contribute to the channel and to myself, you can check the description and there's links in there if you want to help. Anything that I get blessed with, man, I use half of that towards whatever. For example, I got a blessing last night. I used half of that to buy socks for some of the guys here and gals here. So it goes, it doesn't just go towards me. Just want you to know that. Your blessings go to help others as well. And yeah, that's my spiel. But the real gift is you guys being here, interacting with me, man. That I'm grateful for that. You guys make my nights go by smooth and easy, and I get to make new friends, and that's cool. I like that. Bendejo. Thanks, man. You're my hero too. No, but seriously, I'm glad you're here. Nice to meet you. Cruz, man, I wish I was hanging out with you right now, dude. You sound like you know how to party, man. You know how to have a good time. God damn. For real, though, the shit you're saying is fucking gold. I love it. I love it. I'm not that wise to pop into other people's lives and come off with shit like that, man. I'm really not, dude. That's good stuff. I say stupid shit like, "What's up? How's your day going?" No wonder nobody ever responds to me. I'm just a lame ass middle-aged man. What do you call a cat that drinks lemonade? A sour. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Is that right? A sourpuss? No, Levi, I've never watched that. I didn't know they had one. Okay, Purple. I got one for you. Some of these guys might know it, but what has 5 toes but isn't your foot? I'm going to give you a minute to guess. Good job, Julie, by the way. My foot. Duh. Your hand, tow truck. No. Good answers, though. What do you call a blonde hiding in the closet? A 1988 hide and seek champion. Oh, thank you, Mr. Hominoid. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. And thank you for saying hello and coming in here. I'm glad you're here, man. Welcome from Washington. Australia, man. How cool. I'd love to go to Australia and visit, but I'm terrified of snakes. Why are ghosts terrible liars? Because you could see right through them. Fucking nailed that one. I know I had to have. Come on. Ruff, I was born in 83. Bingo. Yeah, that's... Okay, let me think. See, now that you guys are all telling jokes, I'm trying to think of some, and I can't. It's not coming to me. Don, welcome, man. I'm in Washington too, Tacoma. Nice to meet you. Oh wait, why did the chicken go to KFC? I don't know why. See a chicken strip. I like it. I like it. Okay. This is kind of a okay. So why did the chicken cross the road? I'm gonna wait till you guys answer these. Okay. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the idiot's house. Knock knock. I think that's a bad joke to say when you're waiting for responses. That works best when you're with somebody. But Rachel, see, okay, that's kind of the joke. So I fucked it up. Okay, so why did chicken cross the road? You say to get to the idiot's house, and then you follow it up with a knock knock joke. You say knock knock, and they say who's there, and then you're the idiot. You know what I mean? Never mind. I fucked that one way up, man. I fucked that way up. Welcome, Rachel. I'm glad you're here. Don Kennedy, fucking awesome. Washington State. I love meeting local people. It's cool to have some local people here. Yeah, I butchered that joke, man. I'm sorry. Julie, thanks. You're just being nice. Where does the snowman keep his money? I don't know. Where? God, what are we doing? Is this a joke channel now? Or it's funny though. Thanks. Yeah. So if you guys ever watch Home Improvement, or have you watched Home Improvement? So Tim the Toolman Taylor. So when he goes and talks to his neighbor Wilson, and Wilson always says some really wise shit to Tim, and then Tim tries to go and retell that to somebody, and he butchers it. That's me. Copy that. That's me trying to recite some wise stuff and always messing it up. In a snowbank. Dan Park, good name, man. Good name, Dan. Nice to meet you, bud. Ryan, nice to meet you. Jeff, good to see you again. Yeah, man, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. You guys do more for me than I do. Your presence really helps. What do you do, Jeff? If you don't mind me asking, bud. Oh, in Australia. Yeah, it's like people are scared of bears up here or in Alaska, but really there's not like a lot of bear deaths each year. But I don't know. I'm not scared of dying from a snake bite or anything. If I even see the little fuckers, I get terrified. Even the little baby ones, they make my skin crawl. Oh, fun. I don't know if it's fun, but right on, Jeff. Hold on, guys. I need to go back and... There we go. Oh, Jonathan, you're telling a joke, man. I didn't mean to ignore you. My bad. I didn't know. I was trying not to engage in like religious stuff too much, and then I didn't know you were joking. That was a good one. Yeah, Jeff, exactly. It's a job. This job ain't the funnest job, but you know, some people won't work because there was once upon a time where when I was married and I had my young kids, I lived in this small town, and my business at the time was going to shit, and I needed to get a job, and my wife was like, "Go get a job at Burger King," because that's like all we had in that town, and I was like, "No, I'm not gonna go work at Burger King." Like I was too proud to work at Burger King. Um, when I'm at home making literally nothing, you know what I mean? So I got the job at Burger King. I had to work at Burger King for a couple months in my late 30s. But it was a job, right? You got kids to feed. You can't be picky when you need to work, man. People you got to work, you know? May not be the proudest job, but you got to work. So good on you for at least working, man. Julie, good night. I put you as a moderator, Julie. I hope you don't mind if you want me to take you off, you know. Exactly, Dan. Man up, right? Man up, get a job. Can't be too proud when you're making nothing, you know. Good night, Julie. Thank you for visiting and hanging out, man. It was super, super cool to have you around. You're an amazing person. I appreciate you a lot. All of you guys, man. If you know, I love all you guys. If no one has told you today, and you guys are all fucking amazing people. You're braver, smarter, more intelligent, and beautiful than you think you are. So just know that. Group hug, Dan. Yeah. Group hug. If we could group hug here, we would group hug a lot. I think so. Rachel, exactly. The job is a fucking job. You don't have to like it, but you know, Harley, my job title, I'm an engagement specialist. Usually I'm a BHT. Oh, hold on. I'm coming. I'll be right back, guys. Hello.
Hey, I was trying to see if art or havoc was, if you wouldn't mind getting art or havoc.
I'm gonna radio my guy and see if he wants to go check, okay? Because I can't leave this too much except for every 30 minutes. All right. Hey, when you do your walk, did you see Art?
No, I didn't see Art. The big guy, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
Okay. Sorry, guys. So usually I'm a behavioral health technician at treatment centers, detox centers. Did that for eight months or so. Now I'm an engagement specialist. I work in a tiny home village, right? So I take people off the streets and give them a place to live. It's in a fenced off little area. And I work the night shift, me and one other person. And so my primary duty at this time of night is to hang out by the front gate and let people in and out because we lock it up at night. And then every hour on the hour, I walk the perimeter. I check the bathrooms and make sure and do welfare checks, make sure nobody's dead. There's a lot of drug use going on here. And so we gotta make sure everybody's okay here. So Jeff, is she living in a place like this or Bill, good to meet you, bud. Or good to meet you. Good to see you. Oh, Jeff, that's cool, man. I live in a sober house, man. I've been in the same that's cool. Congratulations on her, man. Oh, Frenchie, that's cool, man. Right on. So I live in a clean and sober home right now. I've been there about 22 months. I've lived in one. Best decision I ever made, though. Seriously, I get to live with a bunch of other men. I get to learn how to have integrity, accountability, that family, camaraderie. It's fucking great. it's like a family, the family I've never had, you know. And it's cool because they're actual friends. Like they don't just tell you what you want to hear. They tell you what you need to hear, like a real friend does. They don't, you know, they don't co-sign my bullshit. They don't enable shitty behavior. So best choice I ever made, man. And but I need to get, you know, my own place for me and my boy. I'm a single dad, so I got a son too, and we need to get our own place together. So that's kind of the goal. That's the goal. Frenchie, yeah, I know a lot about that, dude. The detox I worked at, that was Librium was one of the biggest things we gave. How many days are you in right now? First thing though, congratulations, man. That's really cool. That's big stuff, man. That's what separates the men from the boys, dude. Is actually doing it, and I'm proud of you. If no one has told you that today, and I love you. And that's fucking awesome. How many days you got so far? What's up, son? So Librium is like it's a benzodiazepam. It kind of similar to Valium, but very strong. Harley, good shit, man. Good job. I got just over 22 months. But thank you, JG. Appreciate you, man. So Librium, it pretty much knocks you out. It helps you get through and sleep. Yeah, Dan's got it. Helps. You know, I remember at the detox center, we would give people anti-seizure medications because the seizures is a real thing. So I really hope you get yourself into a what do you call it, hospital or whatever that is. Detox, for sure, a detox center. Hold on, guys. Yeah, there's a lot more activity, people coming in and out.
I can't find it.
Huh?
I can't find it. Jason told me where it was, but I don't think
The wasp nest? Oh, man. Oh, yeah, you geared up for it, man. I grabbed my little spray. I was going to come get it, but Steven said you got your own getup. I see that.
I got to melt it.
Okay. Get him, man. Let me know how it works out. If you need any help, let me know. All right. The guy's all geared up like a Ghostbuster, ready to fight a hornet's nest. I don't want any part of that, man. Absolutely not. But I'll do it if I got to, but hopefully I don't have to. Levi, Xanax withdrawal, that's a motherfucker, man. Coming off of benzos and alcohol are the two that could really, really fuck you up, man. Excuse my language. I swear a lot, guys. I apologize for that if it offends anybody. I had a lady die from at my detox center a couple months back. She died on my watch. It was fucking terrible. She was alive 1 minute. 13 minutes later, she went into cardiac arrest, and we couldn't bring her back. Tried CPR, tried everything, and she was gone. So it's very serious, man. Like, you know, so I would suggest doing what you can immediately to get into some medical care. Yeah, Jeff, I swear, when I start talking to you guys and stuff, I start feeling too comfortable, I think, and my sailor mouth comes out. But if it's offensive to anybody, like, I'll tone it back. Just let me know. Not that I worry too much about being offensive, because I just try to be me, but I can, you know, I can always try to tone it down a little bit. Right on. Thanks, Rachel. Oh, crazy. What's happening? Okay, guys. Cool. Thank you. Olanu, I don't care. You're my son, so I don't care if I offend you. Yeah, I'm already knowing you're kidding, buddy. I'm picking up on your sense of humor. Southern Maryland. That's cool. Right on. Heck yeah. Never been. I've never been east of Illinois. I've been to all the states west of Illinois, but never. I think Maryland would be really, really cool. Yeah, you guys are pretty cool mods. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry, guys, I had to do something. Alejas, I do gotta say, you're probably my favorite one. You have the coolest fucking sense of humor. Very quick-witted. It's awesome. It's entertaining. You should be going on YouTube. You absolutely should. Do your own videos. I'd support the shit out of you, man. Says the potato. What's a potato? Oh, your picture. You guys are awesome. It's almost time for our walk, you guys. 15 minutes. I know, but I think you should go. I think you should like have your face on there. Like with your personality and your sense of humor, I think you would be very popular. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, we try, man. We try to stay positive. Yeah, I subscribe to you too, Elias. But I think you would be great. You should do it. Where did Miss Crack Rocks go? I don't know. Let me check the cameras. I don't see so she usually comes to the gate. She came to the gate the other night and she was like freezing cold. It was last week. Fucking mosquito. And hold on, you guys. This motherfucker is getting on my nerves. And then as soon as I fire this thing up, they run. Yeah, that's what's up. Anyways, so she came to the fence last week, and she was super cold, and we didn't have any extra blankets, and so I was able to find her like some oversized sweatshirts and stuff in the clothing bin to get her by, and some extra baggy scrubs just to lay her up. But other than that, I don't see her very often. She'll come by. I'll give her some. Sometimes I'll give her some of my lunch I bring. She came by earlier tonight, and I didn't bring a lunch today because I'm all out of shit, and so I felt bad. I usually give her like half of my sandwich if I have the extra. But no, I don't see her, guys. Miss Crack Rocks is gone, and Mr. Crack Rocks is nowhere to be found. He's probably on the property somewhere hiding from me. I'll bet you. Anyways, let me catch up. Alejas, you are welcome. You'll clam up. Yeah, whatever. I think you'd be great. Love from Tel Aviv. Oh, love right back to you, man. Culture Vulture. Love you if nobody has told you guys yet tonight. I love you guys. Tel Aviv, that's that's Israel, right? Welcome. I don't think I've ever had anybody here from Israel. That's cool. Trying to check off kind of every place around the world. That'd be cool to meet people from everywhere. Russia. Heck yeah. I thought you said Maryland. Oh, is it Russia? Oh, maybe it is Russia. I don't fucking know, man. I failed biology or geography. I failed biology. Well, Levi, I don't think Culture Vulture is out there doing that personally. So let's you know let's keep away from that kind of stuff, man. We try to keep it lively in here. Everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. But I respect your opinion, of course, you know. Rachel, welcome. I was born in Texas. I was born in Waco, Texas. You know, I just started an Instagram. Elias, what do I type in to find you? I don't know how to find people on that. I'm so confused with Instagram. Oh, you just put it right there. Fucking, I'm a genius. Outlawed loner. I just typed that in. Maybe you can teach me how to use Instagram. I'm such a Facebook guy. That's where I thought it was Israel. Okay. Scroll up. Yeah, Rachel, though, I don't consider myself a Texan, though, because like my mom was 16 when she had me. So we're from Washington. She ran away to Texas and then had me. And then 2 weeks later, we came back. So no, Levi, I absolutely respect your opinion. Absolutely, brother. I'm not saying that at all. Like, no, I'm not. I'm just asking if we just don't engage in it in here because it can, you know how talking politics and religion can get, you know. But I absolutely support whatever your opinion is. Absolutely. I down talked the controller. I didn't downplay your corny little system there. Hold on, Alanu. I'm looking up for your question. If a girl mosquitoes suck your blood, then they mate. Do you think the mosquito babies are your kin? If girl mosquitoes suck your blood, then they mate. Do you think? I fucking don't know. You made me scroll up for that, dude. Absolutely, Rachel. Yeah. Yep. Born in Waco, Texas, but raised and grew up in Washington as well as the rest of my family. Brian, welcome, buddy. Olanu, you're an Xbox too? God, man, you guys aren't moderators anymore, man. I'm taking you guys the fuck off of here. Island Tea Party, welcome. I'm glad you're here, bud. Yeah, ask, man. Ask anything. Good morning to you as well. What question? What was the best question? You talking about the mosquito thingy? Maybe I'm just not very bright. I don't get it. I don't understand. You're banning me. Well, I'll have to get me and my PlayStation friends, and I think we outnumber you Xboxers. That was a good question, though. Blunt force, I agree. PC, you know, I would really love to have played Red Dead Redemption with a PC, because I see these clips on YouTube a lot where people do all these think they're called mods. I don't know how the fuck they do it, but they're able to like do all sorts of stuff. I was watching somebody kick Micah, one of the characters off into a pit with a lion in it. Like, how the fuck do you do that? All right, god damn it, we'll do a poll. Let me figure out how to do this. My face right on there. Let's do a poll. We'll give it like 15 minutes. Well, how do I do the hold on. I'll ask, is PlayStation better than Xbox? Okay, here we go. Start poll. Boom. And I remember you too. Welcome back again. I'm surprised you remember me. You seem to forget me. Or that I work. WTW, welcome, man. Glad you're in here, bud. Is PlayStation better than Xbox? So far, we have it's 50-50. Mr. Mouse, Atari's not an option in this one. Wow, look at that. Damn. Oh, the tie's broke. Mine says 57. Can I vote? No, I can't vote. It's all right. We got some time. I'll leave it up for a little bit. Rachel, right? I don't like the big ass giant Xbox controllers. And the games I think are way better on PlayStation. Well, at least they were 15 years ago. I don't play games anymore, but I remember Grand Theft Autos. The Batman games were cool. I remember Twisted Metal 2. $2 under the table. Well, fuck that. I'm gonna vote no too. Shit. Daddy needs new tires. I think it's almost time to go on our walk, guys. And we'll let oh damn, 62%. Up 56. Damn, that sucks. Why don't you guys all double tap the screen so it can like the algorithm can get going so we can get more votes. If you haven't, double tap the screen. And we'll see what's up. There we go. Yep. Xbox going out of business. We're going to go on our walk, you guys. You guys ready? You want to keep an eye on the gate, buddy? All right. Let's go on an adventure. I have a problem in one of the bathrooms I have to take care of tonight. Since last night, one of the toilets is clogged with giant fucking fent birds. And I tried plunging it using a snake, and it's still clogged. And so I have to deal with that tonight. So It's going to be a shitty situation. I don't like dealing with that kind of stuff, man. It's fucking disgusting. And I get hella grossed out, as anybody would. It smells like weed. Badly. Here's what the tiny homes look like, guys, for those that haven't seen them. We got to check the bathrooms and make sure everyone's still alive. We've had people overdose in here. See, they get pretty trashed. Like no care in the world. I think it's kind of like, oh, somebody else is going to clean the bathroom, so we'll just trash it and not give a fuck. But it's all good. I get paid to do it, so it balances it out. Oh no, guys, what the fuck? No. What you need? What's up? Some hand warmers? Yeah, I got you. I'll give you a good stack of them. Yeah, it's getting chilly, huh? Do you have enough stuff to keep you warm in it, like socks or hoodies and stuff? Because I have some at my house. If there's anything you need, let me know. You're welcome. Okay. Hold on, guys. Miss, do you want a blanket? Huh? Oh, okay. I didn't see it. You're welcome. Okay. Guess who that was, you guys? That was Mrs. Crack Rocks. Damn, dude, we got killed. The PlayStation. No. Let me backtrack a little bit. Oh no. PlayStation sucks. Pistol Pup. No. What in the actual fuck? Oh, Harley, I'm just seeing this. I can show a little bit like I did. I can't show a whole lot. I mean, I don't want to. There's people in active addiction, and I don't want to, like, put them on, right there on camera. But if you're here for my next rounds, I'll show a little bit more. Or if you look, I have one of my shorts on YouTube. If you look at it, there's a lot of video clips. And my most recent one I did a walk through the tiny home village and sorry, I got heartburn. And it's like a minute and a half, and there's a show of them. Okay, so PlayStation is losing. I think I'm going to take it down just because it's going to make me look bad now. No, I'm going to be a sour sport, man. I don't like losing. Love, I don't know. Not really. I don't remember you. Name kind of looks familiar. Okay, I'm gonna take down the fucking poll. I'm happy. Boo. Okay, we lost. I own it. we'll take the L, as the kids call it nowadays. Gee, you think so? All right. Maybe just because I grew up with PlayStation and the controller fits well in my hand. So I'm not used to Xbox, but I guess we found out the winner. Oh, hey, you, welcome back. Missouri, welcome back. It's good to see you again. So yeah, that was Mrs. Crack Rocks. That was the one I was trying to give her. I want to see if I had a blanket to give her, but she already had a blanket, so I think she's good. But if anybody wants to help support me or the channel, it's always appreciated. It's not expected, of course. You can go in the description, and there's ways to help. Anything I get, I use at least half of that for others, for people that need stuff. You know, socks, hygiene stuff, food, whatever. And the other half is going to go to my tires so I don't die. So, yes, Pistol, they do. Thank you. Thank you for giving me that. I appreciate it. At least I got that. See, Alejas, I was right. The controller is weird with the Xbox. Blunt Force, no, not where I'm at. So I'm in Washington, and so I've always driven beaters around, especially in my addiction, with shitty tires. And I was always broke. So I mean, I'm still broke and I'm sober. That sucks. But I've always had to buy one tire at a time. And you know, you're supposed to get them all, or at least two at the same time. So I bought a lot of individual tires, and I get them used for 35 to 40 bucks. There's a couple of Hispanic shops around my area, and you just pull in there, you know, and tell them you need a used tire. They'll give you one for 35 or 40 bucks and put it on for you. So really, for both of my back tires, like 80, 90 bucks, 100 bucks. You know, I get paid next week though too. I get paid next Thursday. So yeah, but yeah, so they're not for brand new ones. Yeah, ridiculously expensive. Absolutely. That's why I've never bought brand new tires, man. I can't afford it. Hell, I can barely afford used tires, man. I see people driving them big, cool trucks and then with the big, beefy tires. I can only imagine how much that costs for those tires. Blunt Force, thanks, man. Yeah. He'll find out when he wakes up in the morning. I'm there cooking scrambled eggs and bacon for him. He'll be like, dude, what are you doing here? I'm like, you just call me dad. Call me Pops. Grape, real Roy. No, this is it's not grape, it's blue melon. Blue melon. Yeah, it's a bad habit, guys. I need to quit. I know. This is my last vice I have. That's the only thing I usually am able to get for myself. All my money these days goes to my rent, goes to paying back my financial amends, and my son. My son's 17, and he drives, so I got to make sure he got insurance. And he does work a little bit, but you know, I don't make him pay for it. I'm dad, you know. There was many years when I was in active addiction, because I'm a single dad. It's me and my son, and so it's always been us. And there was many years. So now that I'm working, I try to maybe it's called guilt parenting. I don't know. He's not spoiled or anything. He's not like a brat or, you know, entitled or doesn't expect it. But you know, he's my boy, and he's leaving for a 5-month little military school type program here in less than 2 weeks. Damn, I'm gonna miss him a lot. But he's doing that, so so any money he makes with his job, I let him use for fun. You know what I mean? Thank you, Melody. I'm sorry. I appreciate that. Thank you. Your prayers are most definitely appreciated. Thank you. And I wasn't always a good dad. I mean, I was good in the sense where, like, I've never, abused my kids, but I put my son and my daughter through a lot. Being an alcoholic is not easy on children at all. Constant mood changes, crash outs, all kinds of shit, confusion. And my son was there through my fentanyl addiction, which was bad. So there's a lot of regret there. So I try to do living amends every day. So, but thank you. That means a lot, you saying that. He would say I'm a good dad. I hope. My daughter too. My daughter's such a sweetheart. Even if I was a bad dad, she would say I'm a good dad, just because she wouldn't want to hurt my feelings, and that's why they're great people. Thanks, Blunt Force. Yeah, I agree. We always had food, even if I had to steal it, man. And I stole a lot in my addiction, man. I was a big thief. I boosted a lot for selfish reasons, to sell shit and support my addiction. But I'd steal the food, and he started catching on right before I got sober. He started catching on. Just how cool my kid is. He's such a good son. He's just a good human, right? I would bring home food for us, and they wouldn't be in bags, so he knew they were stolen. I think he started catching on, but he'd be like, he would get on me. He'd be like, Dad, I'm not eating this food. It's stolen. I don't want to eat stolen food. I don't want you out there risking getting arrested and losing me for some popsicles or cereal or whatever it was. So he's got a real good heart. Really, really, really good heart. Hell, I tried pulling this. We were at the store one time, and because he always wanted to go with me. And I remember I needed to get food, but I did not want to do it in front of him. And I would send him out to the car. But prior to that, he was under the impression that I would scan stuff with my phone and pay for it on my phone. Because I'm not going to lie, man, there was a time or two where I walked out with a cart full of food with my son with me. Terrible parenting. But I'm very transparent on here. I'm very open about everything I did. So won't lie to you guys. Won't make myself sound good. It's fucking horrible. Horrible shit, man. Holy shit. Marshmallow, what the fuck is up, man? You just made my whole night. How the fuck are you doing, man? This guy, Roasted Marshmallow, he was around before I got sober. He's been a supporter for a long, long time. Man, it's good to see you. Matter of fact, I think we're friends on Facebook still. Really, man, how are you? No, I cannot give you the mod, by the way, guys. I don't know you yet. Good, man. It's good to hear from you. Really, really, really good. Corporal. That's cool, man, I guess. You sound like you know how to have a good time. How you doing on the personal stuff, Roasted? Are you there? Are you getting there? Still trying? What's up? You're still alive. That's a good thing. Try not to throw your business out there too much, though. You know what I mean? Just know I thought about you. Thought about you, man. Prayed for you. Corporal. That's a fuck yes, man. I would try some of that. God damn. That's horrible. It's funny, but horrible. Imagine getting a bag of cocaine and snorting it just to find out it was somebody's goddamn toenails. My goodness. Thank you, Melody. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're pretty proud of me today. They're pretty proud of me today. Yeah. I mean, I hope. They tell me they are. I think they are. They know the changes I've made and the shit that I've gone through and the work that I put in. And accountability, man, is huge for me. Accountability is really, really, really huge. You can't fix a problem you don't know exists, right? So if you're in denial, and there's something clearly you want to work on, and if you don't address it or admit it, you can't fix it at all. So the only way to fix my old shitty behavior was to acknowledge it and to fucking correct it, man. So when I did my 5th step, I work a 12-step program, and when I did my 5th step, that was eye-opening to me, man. That was huge. That was very spiritual for me. I found out really what a piece of shit I was. And, you know, I was a bully. I was a thief, a liar, a cheat. I was garbage. I used to be garbage. And then, but, you know, once I learned all that stuff about me, I was able to ask God to remove it and then take the proper steps to remove those things. All those character defects that didn't suit me or suit you or suit the world. So, you know, now I ask God every morning to take away any character defects that is not useful to me or my fellows. And I pray for love, kindness, patience, and tolerance. And ask God to put people in front of me that I can help today. So that's what I do today. What's up, Nessie? Thank you for that. I appreciate you a lot. It's so good. It's so good to see you. I love when people pop in here. That are my friends. Corporal, I'd be careful doing that, buddy. Man. I would be careful selling the toenails and cocaine too. That might get you. Thank you, Marshmallow. I'm proud of you too, buddy. And hit me up, man. Message me sometime. I'm bad at responding on Facebook, but just know I'm rooting for you, man. And I really hope everything is good. And I hope you conquer whatever demons you may have. And I love you. If no one today has told you that, I love all you guys. If nobody today has told you they love you, I love you guys. I really do. And I hope life is being fucking kind to you guys. Nessie, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing better than I deserve. I'll tell you that. You know, my kids are healthy. I'm at work. I have a job. I have a roof over my head. I have some food in my belly, so I'm doing okay. True, good to see you. Right on, man. Good to see you. Corporal, yeah, I know maybe it's kind of weird, but I tell everyone I love them. I think it's important, man. I think there's not enough people out there saying it, man. I think it needs to be said a lot more. You know what I mean? And hell, I don't have to know you to love you, you know? Corporal, I'll put it this way. If me and you were in a McDonald's and somebody came in and tried to rob the place or shoot you, I would step in the way of it for you. So it doesn't take me knowing you to love you. So yes, random man, I love you too. Of course I remember you, Drew. Absolutely, man. Let's feel weird, man. Let's get weird, brother. I only get weird on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, though, so you're kind of shit out of luck, man. You got to wait till Tuesday. All right, Nessie. I will talk to you later. Thank you for stopping by, and it was really good to see you. Get some sleep. Corporal, I got you, man. We're doing this. You can't back out, though. You cannot back out. You went through an issue. Drew, how did I keep you in health? But I mean, that's good. If I helped in any way, shape, or form, man, that's cool. I'm grateful. It was Tuesdays and Thursdays, Blunt Force. That's why I told him Tuesday. So he said me and him on Tuesday, right? The corporal and this guy whose user I can't see are getting weird together. Thank you, Cookie Fart. Just saying that name was funny. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Tuesdays, join us. And we'll live stream it on YouTube. How's that? I think we'd have an audience, my friend. Yeah, probably not, buddy. Probably not. Probably not. You guys are funny. Where'd my other mods go? Oh, there's one. Holanu, you always seem to be the first one that pops up. Oh, wow. That makes me feel really, really... Thank you, Melody, for saying that. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Trey's good. Thank you for coming. Yeah, I know I need to. I could definitely use the gym. I'm a little chubby. I got a little chubby getting sober, so yeah. That's what sobriety does, man. Get you chubby. The real Lizzo. Recovery's great, man. Mr. Hominoid, hello. Good to see you again. Recovery's good. It is. Life is good today. How are you doing? It's good to meet you. We are by weird. Sure, Mr. Hominoid, shoot. Drew, I don't know if well, thank you. Thank you, Marshmallow. I appreciate you. And Drew, you're welcome. I think I'm drawing a blank, Drew. Mr. Hominoid, I've never heard of that. Never have, buddy. Never heard of it. Also, guys, so really the greatest gift is you guys being here with me. But if you guys feel oh so inclined to help me or the channel, if you go to the description, I have links in there. I I just throw it out there like once an hour. At least half of anything I'm blessed with goes to helping others. You know, I got helped last night, and I was able to buy a couple packs of socks for the homeless guys here that I serve, and so yeah, it helps keep it going and stuff like that. So thank you. It's always appreciated, but never expected. Just know that. And yeah, and I love you guys. No one has told you again. Yeah, Drew, I'm in America. Sebastian, good to meet you, man. Thanks for coming. Thanks for popping in here. Hope you're having a good day or good night. Love meeting new people, so I'm glad you're here. Yeah, oh yeah, Alani, I was getting there. I try not to do that, but you know what I mean. Holy shit. Trey, okay, you got me. Hey, I guess I'll try to do the look, can I respectfully ask that you just kind of, I don't know, we try to have a good time in here, man. I know it's a free country and, you know, freedom of speech and all that. I'm just asking respectfully. If not, it's whatever, you know. I'm gonna bow to the most powerful troll. I give you that, man. I think that's awesome. But either way, I'm glad that you're here. And it's nice to meet you, Trey. And this channel is always good for some laughs, man. So I actually appreciate it. Thank you. You work, yeah, I work nights too, man, Sebastian. That's why I'm at work right now. I work 12-hour shifts. Not a fan of it, but you know, I got a kid too. I got a son to support, man. So I gotta work, man. We all gotta work, right? Right on, Trey. You're pretty awesome, man. I appreciate you. I'd like you to stick around, man. It'd be cool to have you in my corner. You know what I mean? Right on, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Glad to have you. Alan, nice to meet you, bud. Yeah, 12 suck, man. I'd rather do 10. You know what's weird? If I ever go back to a job that's 8-hour shifts, I'm going to be I'm not going to know what to do. I'm so conditioned to 12-hour shifts. At the treatment center I worked at before this, it was 12-hour shifts too. And it was exhausting. Absolutely. Yeah, I see that. My hat's off to him, man. Trey got me. I don't ever put people in timeout either, but I put him in timeout and he's back like that. So he got me, man. He got me. Drew, I used to put in like 15, 16-hour days, man, when I was doing my storage auction stuff. I was trying to get my own store going. I had meth and fentanyl to help me stay awake. But when I was in active addiction, I was buying storage units, and I had like 6 storage units full of shit, and I had a little shop where I'd sell it out of, and I would spend 15, 16 hours a day in there. I even had a little army cot I would pull out, even though my spot that me and my kid lived was just 100 feet away, but I'd have a little cot in there and I'd crash in there sometimes. No, JG, I don't work in construction. Not anymore. I used to. I used to do concrete. I was a roofer. I was in a laborers union. I did a lot of stuff in my younger days, but not anymore. Nowadays, I'm in like I don't know, more social work type stuff. I'm trying to go back to school to be a counselor. I'd like to be a counselor, drug and alcohol counselor. So one of the things I want to do. Go ahead, Sebastian. Shoot. Yeah, papaya, or yeah, if I'm saying that right. Yeah. No, I know look, I'm grateful to be working this job. Absolutely. So if I sounded ungrateful, I didn't mean that at all. Yeah, it could be worse. I could be back on top of roofs, sweating, breaking my back. I did many years of that, and I'm grateful to have the job I have now. Plus, you don't see it a lot now because a lot of people are sleeping, but the job's pretty fulfilling in the sense that I get to, the people I brought socks to today, they were really, really happy. They had no socks at all because they just come off the streets. And one of my subscribers on her, she sent me $70, and so I don't know. I didn't feel right. If I get anything from you guys, I put it back out there, at least half of it. And so I bought 2 big packs of socks and brought them socks. They were super stoked about it. And I put the other half in my gas tank because I drive pretty far for work. So,
Going on the walk.
so I get to do things like that, which is cool. I get to give back copy that. I get to participate in life and contribute today, which is a good feeling compared to how I used to be. Yeah, I've worn PPE before. Yeah, personal protective equipment. Thank you, JG. You as well. 512s is disgusting. Absolutely, man. Yeah, Drew, it's hard to, yeah. I always try to explain what I do. It's confusing to some people. I'm basically an engagement specialist, or a behavioral health technician is another fancy word. Right now at this time of the hour, you can call me gate watcher. Oh, you are still here. I thought you left, man. You got real quiet. You must have been on Amazon buying yourself a PS4 or PS5. You must have been listing your Xbox for sale. Absolutely. It feels great to pay it forward, man. It absolutely does. I took from people for so long. I would just take and take very selfishly and never gave. So the fact that I'm able to give today is amazing. Even with whatever you guys help with, I love that too. That was my epiphany yesterday, was like, if I'm going to be asking for anything on my channel, the least I could do is use half of that for others, that way it makes you guys feel better, it makes me feel better, and it helps somebody. So, and in the future, I'd be more than happy to show receipts and stuff, that way you guys build a relationship with me and see that I'm an honest person, and you guys know what your money's going for. That kind of shit. Alejas, yes, I knew you. Yeah, no, you're listening in. I'm gonna check Facebook Marketplace right now and see if there's a new Xbox up for sale. I bet you there is. And no, you can't buy my PlayStation 4, even though you want it, because you can't get Grand Theft Auto, the new one, on Xbox, can you? Craigslist has some. Yeah, God's work, man. That's kind of what I try to do. I work a 12-step program, and so, the biggest 3 things we do is trust God, clean house, and help others. And so, if I stay close to God, man, and do the next right thing, all my needs are always met, whether it's from work or from you guys. my basic needs are met. The most important thing, my kids' needs is met. You know, I love that. That's why I love this job, even though it's not like a glamorous job. It's a way I get to fucking provide for him. You know, so. Dr. Donkey, welcome. I believe God is real, but I'm not asking any of you guys to. That's between you and you. None of my business. You don't like the new song? Have you played GTA 6 yet? It looks really cool. I don't play video games, but I remember playing when it was Grand Theft Auto 3. You remember? No, fuck that. I remember when it was the old bird's eye view Grand Theft Auto. Yeah.
Oh, hey, you got any cup of soups? Somewhere?
Do I have any cup of noodles?
Cup of noodles, or whatever they're called. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't, but I do have. So one of my roommates, I didn't bring a lunch today, but he gave me some fried rice he made.
Oh yeah.
I can give you some of that. You want some of that?
That'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
You want some?
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely, man. If I got food, you got food, man. Absolutely. Hold on, guys. Take you with. You got to go grab a bowl and a spoon, though, okay? Okay, here, I'll go. And I'll meet you at my car. Hold on, guys. I don't know how good it is, but
Yeah.
I'm going to eat it here in a little bit.
Right on. Thank you, Dan.
You're welcome, buddy. Absolutely. As long as I got food, man, no one's going to fucking starve. You know what I mean?
I can't find my food card.
Here, take that. You're welcome. I'm going to hold on to the spoon for a sec.
Yeah.
All right. Go to my car. Hold on, guys. I'm going to sit you guys down for a minute. Okay. All right. Bring your bowl over here.
You have roommates, eh?
Yeah, I got like 12 roommates. I live in a clean and sober house.
Oh, okay.
All right. Hold it so it doesn't fall. I'll fill this up.
Okay. Thank you, buddy.
I got some soy sauce in there if you want some.
Cool. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't have a lot of food at my house, so I gotta wait till I get paid. So
That's good, buddy.
otherwise, I usually bring a lot more, so I have extra for you guys.
Oh,
But
that's great, man. Thank you, bro.
you're welcome. Hold on a second. You want some soy sauce or?
Yeah. Please.
Okay.
So you, it's not the one in Yelm, is it?
No, it's it's in Spanaway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I used to go to this.
I've been there almost 2 years, man. I love it.
Do you?
Oh yeah, I needed it. I can't fucking open this. Hold on. All right. You gotta let me know how it is when I see you next. So
Okay.
here you go.
Thank you, bro.
Go and use as much as you need to. I also have from the food bank. I got these little apples and cinnamon oatmeal if you want that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Here, take that with you.
Thank you, brother.
You're welcome.
God bless you, Dan.
God bless you too, buddy. Love you, man. If no one sold you today,
You're great working. I love you too. Working together. It's always good.
thank you. I appreciate that. All right. I'm going to be a little extra hungry today. That's okay. God will look out for me. All right, guys. I haven't got to read the chat for a while. I'm back. What'd I miss? Sorry, I'm slacking, you guys. William, you pooped yourself? I don't think I'm gonna go further back than that one. I'm sorry, bud. Oh, thank you, Island Tea Party. Thank you. Oh, you guys are nice. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Sebastian, yeah, those oatmeal packs, man. Yeah, they come in handy. You know, when you're hungry, you throw it in a bowl, throw some water in it, microwave it up. It's good stuff. Get tired of eating it sometimes, though, but you know, it's solid, it's filling. You know, absolutely. I like milk. If I have milk, I like to put milk in it, but you know. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate that, buddy. I know I'm getting hungry too. Man, smelling that rice. I didn't make a lunch today, so my roommate gave me some leftover fried rice he made. And he said he made it with the wrong rice, but I'm close to fresh out of food, so I kind of gotta take what I can get. I like eating eggs a lot, and I ran out of eggs. I ran out of bread. I'm fucking slacking. End of the month shit. In between paydays, so I'll get lunch stuff when I get paid. It looks like he's fucking it up, man. I could see him on the camera. But smelling it, what I was getting at, smelling it smelled really good. The soy sauce, you know, soy sauce has that strong smell. Oh, you would eat it directly dry? No way. Gross, man. Gross. Disgusting. But hey, man, if you go, who am I to talk, man? I've eaten some shit. I've eaten top ramen hard, not cooked. So anyway, if you guys do feel inclined to help me or the channel out, man, I got links in my descriptions if you guys want to help. Everything is appreciated, and it's not expected, of course, but it does help, and I do use some of that for others as well. So it's not all just selfishly me kind of thing. So eating chicken like 4 hours off. I don't know what that means. Oh, you live in Oklahoma? Wow, right on. Oklahoma would be cool to visit, man. I feel like. It's warm there. It looks warm. That's where they filmed the Outsiders movie, right? One of my favorite movies. I would love to go to all the filming locations and stuff. Makes you sick? What makes you sick, man? Oh, thanks, Elias. Yeah, I told you I don't. I really try to live a different way today. You know, being in recovery has taught me, so many great things, man. And being in constant thought of others, really. And I'm not bullshitting when I say this stuff, man. People talk that kind of shit and say that, but I'm speaking from experience, man. When you legitimately focus on other people, like somehow, some way, God blesses you and takes care of you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I go home and there's 2 tires sitting on my back porch, like one of my roommates didn't need. You know what I mean? Weird stuff like that. Like weird stuff where you're like, that's funny. I was just needing those. You know what I mean? After almost dying in a car wreck today. So yeah, it's just, you just do good, do the next right thing, and fucking people, you get taken care of, man. God looks out for you. Don't do shitty stuff. Don't be a shitty person. Don't do douchebag behavior, and you know, but that's easier said than done for a lot of people, you know. Drew, how old do you think I am, man? Do you know how old I am? Karma rewards, yes. Yes. I'm 43 with the mentality of a fucking 20-year-old. I promise you that. Man, I'm getting sleepy. I'm getting hungry too, you guys. I might have to hop off and eat some of that rice. Did you hear what he said, though? He said he loves me too, but not just that. He said, I'm the best one working here. Bam! Point for me. Over everybody, I'm the best one here. Employee-wise, I think. I've heard there's a couple guys I haven't worked with yet, but there's one guy in particular, I guess he's a no-nonsense, like just not a good dude at all. Really rude, very condescending, never been homeless, and he's never been an addict, so he doesn't really understand the struggle. And he just treats them like shit, man. He really treats them horribly, like they're beneath him, and I don't like that at all. But he's also been here like a year, so I'm sure he's dealt with a lot of stuff, and his patience has run thin. But for the most part, my coworkers here were all ex-addicts and ex-homeless, so we understand it. You know what they do here, a real program they do here, which is cool. So they have a thing called kind of like a work crew thing. They'll take residents here, and if you're sober, or at least fooling them enough that you're sober, they'll put you on little jobs and a way to earn some money. And then hell, my supervisor here, or my lead here, my site lead, she used to be a resident here just like a year ago or something like that. So she once lived here and now she works for the company. So that's pretty cool. You know, Alejas, I think you are either the first or second moderator. So you're kind of an OG. So Olanu, you better watch it. She's got authority over you. Yeah, little shit's not bad. I call people little shit all the time. Like, oh, you little shit, you. You guys better behave yourself. You see how quiet it is here tonight, you guys? Super quiet. I'm digging it. Sebastian, how old are you, man? Hell, we are the young bucks still. I'm in my prime. I keep telling myself that, even though I know it ain't true. I'm only middle aged, so I'm not in that bracket where I'm too old yet to do shit, but I am in that age bracket where people call me sir. I don't like that. They'll call me sir and stuff like that. And I tell them, you gross, don't call me sir. Don't do that. Well, you guys, I think I'm going to go eat, man. I'm really hungry. I think I'm going to get some food. You guys should double tap the screen before I hop off. Give it some extra likes. And, yeah, I'm hungry. I'm getting tired too, man. I can't wait. Got the next couple of days off. I'm super tired. You guys are awesome. I'm so glad you were here. And if anybody wants to help out, you can check out my description. There's some links in there. It does go to good use. And if no one today has told you they love you, of course I love you. And Alehas, Olanu, and all the rest of you. No, you're good. No, I know you're good. You got some people some socks, man. That's fucking awesome. Yeah, they were super happy about that, man. It's funny how something so simple like socks can be a big deal to people, you know. So, Alehas, thank you so much for what you did. Like, that was amazing. And I wanted to record it, but like I didn't want it to seem like I'm doing it for that reason. You know what I mean? I didn't want people to, I just felt, I don't know, I felt gross doing that. Like, oh, let me do something nice and record it. I don't want to do that. Oh, absolutely. I couldn't wait to tell you. I could not wait to tell you. I didn't want to email you and tell you. I wanted to tell you in person. I knew you'd hop on tonight. So, yeah. So everyone say thanks to Alehas, man. She did a really cool thing. And it helped them. And it helped me. I drive pretty far for work. So that helped my stress with the gas situation. So thank you so much. And the next one's going for tires. And eggs and sandwich bread. And then I don't know what to do next. Give me some ideas for anything next I get. Like, I was thinking hoodies, but hoodies are kind of expensive. I was almost thinking of rallying up people on Facebook and doing like a blanket thing, trying to get blankets. Because even though it's summertime, it gets really cold out still. Another thing I thought about doing, I did this a couple years ago with Blake. We made these little bags. We got like a 2-gallon Ziploc bag, and we'd put like, a couple waters in there, some dry snacks, some socks, some gloves. We would write like a good little inspirational quote and put it in there. Stuff like that. Toothpaste, the travel toothbrush and toothpaste. Ooh, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to get a bunch of that kind of stuff and make little bags. Do something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't die. It's not my time yet. I didn't live through what I've lived through just to fucking die on the way to work, man. But anyways, I'll figure out what to do next, man. We'll figure out something cool to do. And then just for you guys, we could maybe stream it just to share the joy of it, I guess. Not for any other reason but that. Not for pats on the back or anything, but for just to inspire people to do that, But anyways, I love you guys. I might hop back on later. Realistically, I probably won't, but I might. But I love you guys, and good night. And thank you.